Ladies and gentlemen, after a long slog and the wrong place and meeting loads of people and meeting other people and not meeting people, and we finally made it. We're back in the Terrace El Habli tonight, and I'm just going to check to see whether this is actually working. Yes, it is. And going to check to see whether I've got the right camera on. Yes, I have. I'm going to check to see if there's anybody on. No, yes, there is loads of people, loads of money. So everybody's got to pay $1.50 just to see him, as the song, right? Don't it always seem to go that you don't know what you got till it's gone? Pave paradise, put up a parking lot. What's that? Dami cerveza. What do you need?
A strong guy to open my water.
This is Christina.
Hello, good evening, everybody.
It says it's living with MS in Tenerife. This is what I'll have to live with.
But it should be the other way out. I've got to live with that one as well.
I'm a lovely, lovely lad, I tell you. I'm a lovely lad. Am I a lovely lad?
Normally you are.
I was a bit of a pain in the bum today. I was a big pain in the bum today. I'm going to put the password in. The password's give me a beer, but in Spanish.
You see the letter by letter, Jim?
Hang on. No, you got to put your face ID in first. Just look at it. Oh. I'm going to take these glasses off a second. Wi-Fi. El Habli. DAMECERVEZA. We think. Incorrect password.
Yes.
You got it in?
Of course, yeah.
You got it? I did the same. It says incorrect.
D-A-M-E.
D-A-M-E.
C-E-R-V.
C-E-R-V. E-Z-A.
E-Z-A, yeah. That's what I'm corrected anyway.
I must have typed it wrong. I said it right. Well, yeah, we're in. So they're all on password now, on password. Why have I got this stick? I got this stick because there's loads of people, and I've only got one thing that Christina's going to tip water all over in a minute. There you go. Let me just clip this up here. So let's see who's on. Good evening from Las Americas. Now, we did have two other people that came, and it was... I don't know if you remember, when we were talking with Janet Steer, went with a walk with her around Fania Bay area, and I met this guy, Jeff Skinner, outside the Rocca Negra, I think it was called, and the Rocca Navaria. Anyway, the Navaria down there, the big one, Jardin de Navaria, thank you very much. And I met him down there. And he says, I watch you from the conservatory in Sussex, right? I said, oh, thank you very much. Nice to see you, nice to see you. I said, nice to see you too. He said, we're coming over next December. This was last year. I said, great, let's get in touch. Anyway, he's not very technical, right? So he doesn't have a phone. He just watches me on the TV. And so he sent me a postcard. Says, I'm coming on the 12th, Tim. And I never got it, So it was just luck that the other place was shut, and we came down and saw Jeff. But he'd arranged to meet me earlier, right? I'll be there at 4 o'clock, yeah? And, of course, we weren't here. So he thought, I'll wait till 5:55, then just say hello and go, because he's got to get back. So anyway, if you're watching on Catch Up, on your TV, you're probably not going to watch here, are you? But if you're watching on Catch Up, when you get home, it's great to see you, and I will try and get round. I know you're in Fania Bay in a hotel, and I'm going to try and contact you, and we'll either go for a walk or we'll have a beer or whatever. So Christina says, don't have a beer.
Don't have a beer.
Do we listen to her?
Think of your weight.
I'm thinking of my weight. I've only got another 8 kilos for 130. That's what we're aiming for, isn't it?
No.
You said 8 kilos. Or did you mean lose 8 kilos? Oh no, I've got it all wrong. It was lose 8 kilos. Oh no. I've been doing it all wrong. Well, we'll start tomorrow. Cheers, ladles and jelly spoons.
I've given up.
She's given up. So who have we got here? We've actually got. I'm just going to go straight to the people who are actually in camera, which is you guys, right? So are you ready? Are you ready? Just there we go. We're straight over here. This is Josie and the Pussycats and Tony Bennett, and I'm going to pass this over.
Have you missed us?
Pass it on. Oh,
You gotta pass on.
hello, Josie. The Pussycats. Johnny. Hello.
Each other.
Hello, viewers. How are you? You're good? Your turn. We've been here already.
Well, we've already been here already. We've just gone and come back because we were supposed to be up the road and now we're down the road. So we're confusing people. Yeah.
So how long have you been on the island?
We've been on the island since last Saturday.
Okay.
So we go back Saturday.
So you've been on the island for a week now?
Yeah, we got all that rain and
Oh, you did? Well,
Oh,
Sunday
yeah.
this was closed, wasn't it? No, Monday. This was closed last Monday.
I don't know. This is the first time we've been up here this
Oh, right.
time because obviously
Well,
we're
this is your second home.
but we're in the deck. Oh no, we're in Decky at the
Oh,
moment.
you're not here?
No.
Oh,
We're
right,
in Decky,
okay.
so
So we've got the taxi here
yeah.
instead of the bus. I probably might not have got you in the bus.
No.
So,
And they dropped you off up there?
yeah, right here.
Just
so
here.
we looked up here.
So we thought we'd come in here before we went up there,
Right.
to meet you up there, and
So
we
we
got
did-
up there and we thought it was closed because we looked on the phone
Yeah.
and I said it's shut up there. And Tony
Well, I
said,
looked on the
no.
phone and it said it was open.
Oh, so it said it was
Ah.
shut when I looked this morning.
Yeah.
This morning
Yeah,
Looked
small
this
one.
morning.
Yeah.
till the 15th or something,
Right.
and then
They
Well, they
wouldn't
must have
let-
only put that up because I
We
looked on
assumed-
Saturday and it was all right.
Oh, right.
see we assumed this one was closed.
Yeah, so we
So of
saw
course we
something
thought we'd
hanging
go and
over
have something to
the
eat in the Nebula. Then we saw some people sitting there, and we thought, well, no, this one's open.
Yeah.
So we thought we might see somebody walk past or do something to going up there. And we see no one.
And when did you see us then?
Here.
Just as we crossed the road. Saw your red shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. So yeah.
Pass it on.
So that's about it now. So I'll pass it on to Pete.
Pete.
Pete, Shell. I'm just gonna put Pete in the frame here because Shell just wants to pop in and say hello. There you go. So Pete, you're back.
We're back. A year.
It's been a
It's
year.
a year
hasn't
anniversary.
it? It's your anniversary. Do you have been here or?
Well, this time last year, first time we came over to meet you,
All right.
and it's a year since we first met Johnny.
Yeah.
So that happened that same night, and we've remained friends since, haven't we?
Oh, so you booked on purpose this week together, right?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Cool dudes.
And because of Tony and
Yeah. So you remember the date when we
Yeah,
saw it on there?
I did,
So
yeah,
I'll
I did
write that
forget,
down. You
yeah.
said you did.
that's it.
So yeah, we were going to come over originally for 10 or 14 nights, but we had things going on at home where we couldn't leave before a certain date.
Gotcha.
It was an 11th hour thing,
Oh, wow.
and everything was tick, 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 tick. And Shell went, right, let's jump on the internet and see what we can find.
Uh-huh.
So last year we stayed in Los Cris, which we completely fell in love with.
Uh-huh.
We drove through there on Sunday, and it's still the same. I love the place. I mean, I love the island. I love the place, but the area of Los Cristianos, it feels like a home from home for me.
Yeah.
And this time around, it's Las Americas, which I was a little bit dubious about because of the area where we're staying. We're 600 metres away from Veronica's. So, I mean, where we are,
600 metres from Veronica, is that
Yeah.
the Salt Tenerife? Behind the salt?
it's the same hotel Cole stayed in.
Uh-huh. Oh, right, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know which one it is.
and I was a little bit dubious because I was reading the write-ups and it was,
No,
you
he's not in the Pyramids, was he?
yeah.
He was. Next to the place they've just done up on the corner, the Anchor Bar.
I think Oro Blanco was just round the corner from us.
That's right.
And
Mm-hmm.
when we got allocated our room, it was a rear facing room on the courtyard. So I thought, well, we're not going to get the sea views, but it'll be quiet. So the card wouldn't work in the doorway. We tried 2 cards and it was just coming up red. So went back to reception. She says, I'll swap your room for you. And she gave us a different room on the same floor, and it was overlooking fantastic views of the sea and excellent. And
You get the noise at night
well, it's quiet up until midnight.
till midnight.
Yeah, and then we were coming in. Well, the first night we'd met John and Denise because they had just arrived, And we got back to the room about 2 in the morning, and we stood on the balcony, and all you could hear was dum, 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 dum. I thought this was going to be a long night, but you just sort of, it's in your mind. You can hear the music when you falling asleep, but it just fades out. And then I think it was last night we heard 2 separate groups of youngsters coming in, and you could hear them like.
Nip down the bottom here to the pharmacia and get the what they called Oro packs.
Yeah.
Little squishy things you stick in your ear.
Stick in your ears.
Christina puts them in. Well, puts in a good ear. She puts in a good ear when she turns over, so she doesn't hear me snoring. Stick them in your ear. They're very good. You're totally silent. Oro packs. Go down and get them. Count.
So yeah, we're what, third day in now. And yeah, it's just, I feel like it's a second home.
Yeah.
I love
I'm
the
not
place.
ignoring you guys.
I love the weather. I love how cheap it is here.
Yeah.
We come every year.
Yeah.
I mean,
That's the first time I've experienced that rain though. Like since we've been here.
We
I've
got
never seen
some
it.
That was a day of rain. I mean, if for those of you who don't know, last Wednesday it chucked it down, and it was like a stream of rain that was coming with the wind.
Yeah.
And it didn't stop from morning until night, did it? And it was sometimes really heavy. In fact, we had a lot of floods, and the council actually closed everything down, stopped everything, and said, "Don't go to school, don't go to work." I mean, it was that bad. But it's basically just a Saturday afternoon in Britain, really. Isn't it?
Yeah.
You know, I mean, but here they're just not. We're not set up for it. You know, I mean, our roof was leaking. You know, it's terrible. It was terrible.
damaged, wasn't it?
They must not have good roofs here.
Don't forget they can't hear you if you don't have the microphone.
There's lots of floods everywhere.
Yeah. Are we going to go to Johnny now? Here he is. You've been
Johnny
waiting
Talk.
for.
The karaoke legend.
Yeah, well, here he is. We're not going to get Denise on it. Unless she wants to be.
I'll just say hello. That's
Okay, pop in and say hello. This is the camera.
Hello.
hello.
Hello everyone.
Right.
How you doing?
So we got Johnny there, and I think on the other one we got Chris at the moment. I'm going to turn you back round, turn right back around, so you get us both. So you see that we're in love. He says. There you go. It'll follow us as well. It follows us. Cool dudes.
Yeah, little horse that blink.
Yeah. We got what?
Can you make it that little hearts blink all over the place?
I don't think I can. Not at the moment. But
Hello.
if you just joined us. We're watching. Johnny the vlogger, how the devil are you, my friend?
I'm very good, thank
It
you.
doesn't seem like 6 weeks since you were here.
I know, it seems like yesterday.
So you arrived same time?
Same time as Pete and Shell. It's a different flight.
Oh, right, okay.
I had a delayed flight, unfortunately.
The old delayed flights.
Yes.
Boy, huh?
Yes. Bit of a drama.
We got in 3 hours before you.
3 hours.
Should have been 3 hours, but it turned out to be 6 hours before.
6 hours in the end, yeah.
So were you waiting for the car?
No, we're here on a package holiday with two.
All right.
So we obviously transferred boats down. So
I've still
everything
got
was
you in.
taken care of.
Unless you want to see him back. There you go. Only if you don't want to be on it.
We had a passenger that was unwell on their plane just as it was about to go.
Oh no.
So they had to bring the paramedics on board.
Did she fly with you or did they take her off?
It was a child, a little boy. He
Oh,
wasn't
right.
well. And it took ages to sort out, unfortunately. It must
Did
have.
he fly then?
No,
he
they
was
took him
staying.
off. The family had to get off. The border control came on.
And then all the bags have got to get off.
That's
as well.
it.
Oh, poor kid.
Yeah.
But the little boy was unwell before he even got.
Apparently he wasn't well. I don't know. It's a bit weird. Maybe he shouldn't have got on the plane. But what can you do? It's one of those things. It's very rare. It's never happened to me before. It was an experience. Yeah. But we got here in the end, and I'm happy now. I'm in Tenerife. It's nice and warm.
It is nice and warm actually, but when the sun goes down, you can feel the nip, can't you? You can feel the nip.
Only a little bit though, not
Yeah,
much.
I mean, we're sort of like men with a bit of blubber, like, but
That's it.
you know, the skinny women here.
The big belly. keeps you warm.
It is almost Christmas, yeah. It should be.
Just be a bit nippy.
Okay, somebody's saying sort the sound out. Let's have a... Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's right, because they came in late and they didn't hear me say. Okay, for those of you just joining us, we've only got one microphone tonight, so whoever is speaking has got the microphone gets to have this type of voice. And I know that you want to listen to my sexy voice, and I shall stay on this microphone as long as I can. But we've got to give it to the others, you know, so they can have a go as well. I'm shouting in the background. So, and for those of you that were here right at the beginning, you've heard that I'm totally depressed today, but I've had half a beer, which is scary because now I'm feeling all right. So maybe it was just alcohol deficiency. It's alcohol deficiency. I think reality is an illusion brought on by alcohol deficiency. Christina's not happy, Camp.
That just counts for alcoholics.
That just counts for alcoholics. No, so we only have one microphone tonight. What I could do is unplug the whole thing, but then you get everything. So I'm going to unplug it for a minute, and then you tell me whether it's better unplugged or not. Okay? So this is unplugging this fantastic microphone, and we're going to the microphone on the iPad. Microphone on the iPad. Hopefully it didn't die. Let's check it here. Built-in microphone. We'll boost you up 6 decibels, so you can get a bit more. So I'm going to listen to it as well myself. Unplug it for a minute, and then you tell me whether it's better unplugged or not. Okay. Here we go. So this is unplugging this fantastic microphone, and we're going to the microphone on the pad.
138, what?
Microphone on the iPad. Hopefully it didn't die. Let's check it here. Built-in microphone. We'll boost you up 6 decibels.
Nó bên phía mình cũng đừng
So
có
you can get a bit more.
Để phía là mày.
So I'm going to listen to it for myself. Okay, so it sounds like I'm in a toilet, but that's fine.
According to you, how many's on the chat?
Right, so we don't need a
135.
microphone now. Can't hear Tim, can't hear Tim, can't hear Tim. Tom, is Tom on the island? Herdman? He's not on the island? He was going to come, wasn't he?
I think he's gone somewhere else.
All right, okay.
Not sure. Lanzarote.
Darren John's on. Johnny, you're there more than Tim is. And I live here. Walk with me, Tom Herdman. Message deleted by the Pearson's Adventures. Oh dear. Okay, Damien Hooper. I'm okay. Ah, Damien's on. Damien. I wasn't going to say anything because I didn't want to know. Yeah, I didn't want to tell people that you weren't well. But as soon as you're on, I know you're not well. But get better soon, my friend. I know you're trying to make it tonight, and you couldn't. Darren John's on. More there than Tim. Everybody's saying hi to Darren. Darren's probably got better sound than me.
Yeah.
Because he's typing. Okay, so let me know if this is better. So if Josie, you just say something.
Hello, everyone.
Nice to see
Tony.
you again after a year.
Pete,
Hola.
Shell,
Hola, la.
Christina.
Mouth full of
Coffin
focus.
test.
You're not allowed to say bastard, are you, in this thing? I'm a nasty bastard. Yeah. I'm a nasty bastard. Laughing away, there she is. Laughing away. Johnny, say something.
Hello.
No, you got to. I mean, we got to speak louder, haven't we?
Hello.
Oh, that's Denise, just in case.
Hello.
N Smiler says hi, DJ. N Smiler from New Zealand. Everyone's sound is okay. Bang on my end. There you go. So we're going to leave it without the microphone now. It's good for everybody. We all sound like we're in a toilet, which is also okay.
We just shout
We all got our
really
heads down the
loud.
We just shout really loud. So I really, we've got. It's one of the biggest meetups we've had. We've had one bigger one when Craicmaster and DJ were here. I think they were with us. But I still owe DJ 80 quid's worth of Remy Martin and Coke.
Ah.
Was it not 70 last time we were here? It was 70 last time.
How many was here last time?
When
7.
we were here last time, there was
Me and John.
John. There was Crazy Elephant Lady, I think they called.
Oh, yeah.
Steve and Julie.
Yeah.
And then there was a lady.
Loads of people.
Joanne.
We're up, December's just a great month, isn't it?
No,
December's
we-
good, yeah.
We had Colin
Me,
arrived, didn't he,
you-
late?
Colin arrived.
Colin
late.
arrived
Colin
late.
arrived late,
You
didn't he? Yeah,
and
and then there was
Tom.
2 other people. wasn't
That was the
there?
first time I met Cole.
Yeah, that's it. First time we met, he came
Straight
in.
Yeah,
from the
that's
airport,
first time we
didn't
met,
he?
yeah.
Yeah,
There we go.
Yeah, we were here, but we have seen you live with it.
yeah.
You,
We've seen you live.
you've seen news on the Meetup.
I bet you have seen it.
We've only been on probably once or twice
That
on
was,
Johnny's, haven't we?
yeah.
But,
I think I had a few beers and wine with me that night.
Let's do this.
I don't think
Right.
we get
Yeah,
home that night,
God.
do you remember?
We had to walk up the hill.
Oh yeah, we walked.
There was
You just up there, weren't you?
Wasn't
Yeah,
it?
we
Times
just
at the
there.
top of the park.
Yeah, that was a good one.
There you go.
Yeah,
We got loads of people on now.
We thought it was a good night, wasn't it?
yeah, it was a good one.
Oh, that's not good.
Hello, Anne Marie Elton.
So this is your camera, Pete and Tony. If I can get you both in.
Is that ours? We take that home, you mean?
Complimentary gift.
Yeah.
Come now, we can come
So
back.
Pete and Tony in that one, and oops. And let's turn this one round to Josie and Johnny.
Johnny.
And then the 2 people who don't want to be on it are not on it. And then you've seen me anyway, so you're all on it now. So chat amongst yourselves.
Anyway, cheers everyone.
Yeah, cheers.
Cheers, everyone.
Cup of tea. Cheers. Happy holidays.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Pass, it's,
Glass needs refilling, Tim.
Yeah,
no, I'm not allowed another one.
There you
we've
go.
already been up
And
here.
ching ching, yes, that's all.
Ching, ching,
Oh,
ching,
cheers.
ching, ching.
We pass it along.
Chingy
Yeah, you can
chingy.
reach.
Oh, hang on, I didn't quite get there.
Not quite. There you go.
If you
Hey.
spill any, just stay
got
in
it.
there.
So because we're not taking any notice of the people online, right? They're all chatting amongst themselves.
Oh,
So I got more. I tell you what, I've got more moderators than followers.
Have you?
I think I've made everybody a moderator.
Everybody's coming on.
Well, I made Darren a moderator
But
because
your
we watched
viewing
another
numbers
the
have
real
gone up,
one.
Tim.
Sorry.
Your viewing numbers have shot up since we were here last year. I mean, I remember, was it 40, 45, 50 people on the chat last time?
We got 130 people now.
So 90 more.
Oh, we're
100
just
more.
131, but one left.
Very good.
No, we're doing quite well, and not only that, but I think
We had
we're
1,000 subscribers.
Who will start the singing?
we got 6,500, I think it is, or
Who
6,400
will
and
start the
something.
singing?
Yeah,
We
we
will start the singing.
We hit 1,000 last week.
The 1,000 last week.
Yeah,
So you can start monetising them when they send you the letter.
we're monetising. We're just about there, aren't we?
You're
Been,
nearly there, yeah. The dollar signs are coming up. On his videos, it says
So I
little
just
dollars,
want to
doesn't
say, while I'm on about the subscribers, Matt, I just want to say while I'm on, thank you to everybody. I know I'm not on my own channel, but thank you to everybody that's subscribed to our channel and supported the channel.
And those of you who haven't, get on it now.
And thank you to this
What's
man
your
here,
names?
John, because he
thank
was
you.
he did help us at the beginning with shout outs, and you know, he helped us get up and running with the subscribers. I think our first 50 was because of you. So,
Okay.
so yeah,
Well,
No
well
worries.
done.
That's what it's all
thank you
about.
very much, mate.
Help,
Well done.
help all the YouTubers out. That's what I say.
Not only that, but I think collaborations with other
Collaboration.
YouTubers is
Well,
it costs nothing
As,
No.
and it's worth it.
as it's
You
gone
helped
down,
me, and
as it's gone
It's
down
like a
the
chain.
process. I mean, you've shouted our channel out before, and
I've shouted your channel out, not like Johnny's. I shouted Johnny's channel out. I says it's a train wreck, but you got to go and watch it. But you got to watch. There's something about you, Johnny.
I know.
There's something about you.
Yes.
I mean, especially on
I do
Friday night,
different
the 7-hour karaoke.
yeah.
They're the best.
Have you been on Johnny
crazy.
Live? And I've been on Johnny Live.
Once, I think we
Yeah.
went on there, didn't we? Yeah, we was at the back garden, I think.
That's
we
right,
showed
yes,
you around.
yeah.
You showed us your
The
garden,
thing-
didn't
the
you?
dark.
the thing is, Tim,
Yeah.
I never forget the people that help you.
Even
That's
I'm
true.
singing on there now,
Doesn't matter
Oh,
whether
yeah,
it's
we
little
have seen
help
you
or big
singing.
help. I
Yeah.
never
or
forget
trying to
anything.
sing.
You know,
And it doesn't cost anything to be nice, does it?
No.
It doesn't cost anything to be nice. It's
You
getting
met,
dark
young
here, but it's.
Matty the
Say
other-
again,
or
sorry.
you met young Matty.
Oh, he said.
And I said, he said, oh, you've always seen him because I said.
I've
say
seen him
hello.
just now.
Oh, have
said
you?
say hello.
Yeah.
He said, say hello
He was
to
up
you.
in the
Lovely
thing,
lad.
and he came past in Dan's car.
Ah, right.
So I met Dan and Matty outside, and Matty says, "There's two lovely people coming to see you tonight." And he says,
Thank you, Matty.
he says it's Josie and the Pussycats and Tony Bennett. And I thought, well, it's only
Can only be.
yeah, but we're the only ones that call you Josie and the Pussycats. and Tony
Put
Bennett.
that on.
Yeah, nice boy.
He's
Cool
nice,
dude.
yeah.
You know that.
Kindness from everyone. Eddie brought on his guide. That's Michael. He's a good lad as well.
Yeah.
Pearson Adventures, such a good community on the YouTube. Lots helping us. Never understand those who don't.
Thank you, Roger. Thank you, Michael.
Exactly. Charlie, what a brilliant community we have here. Absolutely brilliant. You know, we do it for the community. We do it for the community. I think it started off as me showing off. But what we've built here is a place where you can go and you know you're going to meet somebody you know. And not only that, but a lot of people have said to me that I'm the same online as I am offline, right? Which is good for me. But you haven't seen me at home.
No, you
Christina
definitely
could tell you stories, horror stories. Horror stories. But she won't, will you, kid?
No.
Because you're not a
just
pumler.
have to enter the place and see all the rubbish on the table and everywhere.
John Sinclair, thank you so much. Well, I'm not on a camera yet, but let me just change the camera around so I can say thank you. Selfie. That's me. Here we go. Look in the camera, Tim. John Sinclair, thank you so much for the support. We will, in fact, I shall put it to good use immediately. If we can get, I can't remember what the guy called, is the guy called Jose or Juan? Jose. It's Jose, we got to get Jose out here. Is anybody going to eat tonight?
We've already eaten.
You've already
We
eaten.
came here.
You came here and ate.
We
Yeah.
came here, ate,
Bottle of
had a couple
champagne.
of
Bottle of
drinks,
champagne.
walked up there to meet you, and then walked back down.
Okay.
And saw you
Yeah.
standing here.
Nice
But
food.
no, we're not eating.
Very
We
nice
won't
food.
be eating.
You won't eat, okay.
Yeah.
Because if nobody's eating, then we won't eat, right? Because I've got to lose pounds. And I just.
Christina, not hungry?
Are you hungry,
Yeah,
Christina?
not hungry.
She's never hungry. Christina's never. We got a light on. Let there be light.
Yes, look at that.
There you go.
Maybe you can.
Maria, ¿qué tal?
There's only one camera now.
John Sinclair, bless you, mate. Enjoy. Hope you have a Greta evening. That's good, isn't it? I think that was a typo, but a Greta evening is like Greta Thunberg. Yeah, so we're going to have an evening of sustainable holiday. I'm going to go alone today, so I'm here on my own. Nobody came.
Because they all hate
Because they
you.
all hate me. I think I'll go and eat worms. Nobody loves me. Everybody hates me. Think I'll go and eat worms. Fat ones, thin ones, big ones, big ones. Watch them squiggle and squirm. Bite their heads, suck their juice out, throw their skins away. Nobody knows how much I thrive on worms 3 times a day.
Christmas number one?
It is a Christmas number.
Yeah.
Here we go.
We're going to do singing, are we? I'm going to plug the mic back in. Just because I can.
Missed that.
I've heard enough of
Come
you
up
lot.
quickly then when
Somebody go and get me a beer.
because I could put a meal
I'll
in the
go,
shower,
I'll
but
go.
it went.
I'll tell.
No, it's not. Is it Jose?
I'll just come.
I want that glass, though. I want that glass. Oh, right, okay. We all want one. We all want one. Ladies and gentlemen, the USB microphone is back in service. You may now listen to me and Christina. Hey! Hey, she says. Oh, what happened there? Ray Duffy. Thank you so much. Why not Basil? Have another. Ray, thank you so much for your support. You know, I was, last Friday, I talked, I had a couple of beers too many, I think. Don't tell Chris. And
I realized it.
And I said, Christina's home buying audio books. And I said, and don't forget, if you want to buy her a book, don't forget. And I did the PayPal thing, you know, where you go to the website to support and pay. And I am shocked at all those people that came and bought Christina a book. But don't tell her.
Thank you.
But don't tell her.
Yes, tell me. I love my audiobooks.
She loves her audiobooks.
All I have all day long.
Exactly right. And she was saying, can I have a 2-for-1, Tim? Because she thinks, I mean, I've got this PayPal account that's set up in her name, right? And every time you donate to that, it goes to, well, it not only goes to her audiobooks, it goes to running the channel, yeah? But every time she needs a new book, she gets one, don't you?
Yep.
But she doesn't.
And I need many.
Exactly.
least 3
So thank
of
you. Thank you so much for all those who donated on that one. It was it gladdens my heart to know that you love Christina so much. Thank you. It looks pretty bright on this screen, doesn't it? That's what it's quite dark here, isn't it? Yeah, the light came on.
That's what it looks like on mine, Tim.
Do it live up there, Tim.
Okay, cool.
That's quite good.
Yeah, it is quite good, yeah. There you go. I'm doing this in the camera.
Have you seen that balcony up there with the colours?
Oh, that's the Mind Hotel.
That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Do you want to go up there next time?
Should we go up there next time?
I've actually asked them and they didn't want me to do the show. And also it's got music up there and a swimming pool and all that. And it's sort of posh people. And, you know, they didn't want me with the red shirt and my guts hanging out.
We'll make it posher here then.
Hola, María Creo. ¿Qué tal? Una jarra para mí en esa copa, por favor.
¿En una jarra igual a esa?
Sí.
¿Una jarra?
Sí, posible.
¿Posible?
It's Maria.
My turn.
Hi.
Yeah, we get these.
¿Para ti?
Vodkas.
Vodka.
Smirnoff vodka, 1 Coke, please.
2 vodka y una Coca-Cola. Una cola.
I'll have another beer, please.
Una jarra.
Yep.
And do you do rosé wine, sweet?
Rosé? Vino?
Okay.
Una jarra y una copa de vino rosado.
Sí.
Just a beer. I'll just have a beer.
Oh, you don't want the
Yeah.
you want the rosé?
Yeah.
Yeah, and a beer. Yeah.
I haven't got a drink from.
¿Para usted, señora? ¿Usted quiere algo?
I'm going to have a Diet Coke, please.
¿Qué cosa?
Diet Coke.
Zero,
Diet? No. It's gonna Cola Light.
Cola light.
that's it. I was trying to think of the name of
I'm
it.
sure it is. Dark Coke. Cola Light.
Vale. ¿Para usted?
That's a glass of rosé, mine, not a bottle.
Glass.
Just a glass.
Solo copa de rosado.
Copa de rosado. sí.
No botella. No botella.
Para ella no.
Tú necesitas nada.
I'm fine.
No necesitas nada. Gracias.
It's gone now.
You gotta, you know, you really got to wonder how we're not all confused, speaking 15 different languages, including dog. I speak dog as well. Oh yeah. Is it? I'm thick. I'm thick. I'm thick. I'm thick. Me too. Me too. I'm thick. Me too. Yeah, that's it. That's what they're saying. That's exactly what dogs say when they bark for no reason. I'm thick. I'm thick. I'm thick. Me too. Me too. Me too. I'm thick.
It actually sounds like get out. Get out.
Get out, I am.
We're all thick. Do me a favour, leave it out. Oh, I nearly killed somebody.
Look how quick the lights change.
I don't think it's dark.
I've got to be reading some of your stuff here. Can you order me a pint, please? I will. I've got to order Michael a pint. But he won't be here to drink it, so I'll have to drink it myself. Is that okay?
Can you call his waiter?
Eh?
Can you call his restaurant?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, he's dark. Yeah.
Oh, what happened to Rita? Oh, dear. Tree surgeon's on.
Yeah. So we didn't have no rain last year. It's all good.
Cola Light, Copa de Rosado y Jarabiere, Jara Cerveza. And me a Cerveza Grande, please, Tim. There you go. That dog's really giving it, isn't it?
He does, he likes you.
Uh-huh. Magic McCades.
Yeah, about the same sort of time.
Julie Wade. Roger Channing's on from snowy Sussex. Pauline's on. Good form tonight. I'm going to... Oh dear. we got Pete Perv on. We got loads of people on. Loads of people. 145 people watching. I'm going to turn you around to show you the other camera.
It was definitely a bank holiday because
So that's Johnny.
we got down a bit earlier.
Here we go.
And I said to Tim, I said, "Oh, been down a little bit."
There comes
Anyway,
Johnny.
apparently they're shut on a Monday anyway. Hello.
Oh, yeah, you're talking.
When were they shut?
No, they can't hear you. No, but this is the whole point. They're having a chit chat.
We were chatting when we came over.
Right.
People want to know what's happening.
Johnny.
We want to know.
You want to know?
What's happening?
I'm saying, you know, last year when we were here, Tim, it was a bank holiday Monday, wasn't it?
It's Christmas bank holiday, yeah.
Was it a bank holiday?
I'm sure it was because the bakery here was shut.
Aye, aye.
And the
A couple of, and you went, oh, it's a bank holiday. Because I said to you, I says, oh, we'd been, before we'd met you, I said, oh, we'd been down to Little Germany to have a beer, and they were closed, and you went, oh, they're closed anyway on a Monday.
Oh, that's right, because they were open on the Monday, because they were closed on another day.
Yeah. But I'm certain you said it was a bank holiday Monday.
It could have been. But what it is, the bank holidays here are the 6th of December and the 8th of December. Yeah.
Yeah.
So 6th of December is Constitution Day, which is when they signed the after Franco. Franco was done in 75, and then 79, I think, or 78 or 79, they signed the Spanish Constitution. So that's Constitution Day. And then the Thursday is Maria Immaculate Conception, where they canonized Maria or whatever. Yeah, very good.
You should have the mic.
They can't hear you.
I should have the mic, they can't hear me now.
You've got to do it again now.
Got to do all that again now. Oh no. Tell you all the history of everything and you got to do it all again. I'm not too worried about it, really.
Some tin cans with string on, we all timed together and then we're talking
In fact, Mr. Skinner. Yeah, Mr. Skinner. The old technology is the best. Because it doesn't stop, you know what I mean? Oh, Christina's having a calamanchi fit. Does anybody know what that? I mean, my mum said that we were having a calamanchi fit, and I thought it was like a well-known phrase, and apparently it isn't. They must be brewing beer.
Well, we were here last year on the 5th of December.
Right, and the next day was bank holiday.
Yeah, and we went home on the 12th.
That's right. So the 8th was another one.
And a year later, here we are again.
Can't believe it, eh?
See?
Alfred, can I finish that, please?
Perdón.
Típico inglés.
El último chupito.
I had a cup of coffee whipped away from us this morning. I wasn't even finished. There's still that much left. Where are you going to use away?
Yeah, the thing is, typically as a Brit, you would never leave that amount in a glass, would you? You know.
There's been other ones on there.
You know, Tim, you know.
I think they remember you from last year, just want to get you over quick.
They're chatting amongst themselves. Right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to answer your questions now, so it's only me on, nobody else is watching. Oh, muchas gracias, Maria.
That's nice.
So I'm going to answer, never heard that expression before. Calamanchi fit. My mum must have made it up. But it was always somebody else having it.
I've got a drink problem, haven't
Or it would have given me she never actually had a calamanchi fit, but I'd love to know. I'd love to know. Oh dear, you got some nasty pieces on. I like the comment, whirling dervish. Whirling dervish. They're from Morocco, aren't they? The dervishes. Morocco. Okay, if you want to ask a question, get them in now. There you go. Cola Light Copa de Rosado. And me, as Vesa Grande, please, says Magic McKay. It's Harry Shaw. Well done, yeah, well done, mods. Thank you, mods. There's some people not being very nice. Don't forget, we do have on this channel, what's the word? The word is rules. Now, we don't have a lot of rules, but we have community guidelines, and our community guidelines are be respectful, be honest, and have integrity. And for those of you watching that don't know what integrity means, that means doing the right thing when nobody's looking, okay? And as long as you stick to those three things, you can comment whatever you like. You can even disagree with me. You can even abuse me if you want. But as long as you are respectful, as long as you have integrity, and as long as you're honest with yourself and others, then I'm quite happy to have you in the community. Those people who want to come in and just throw mud can go away in short, jerky movements.
And that goes with everybody's lives.
Exactly. Calamonkey Fit. There you go. Richard Walton's Calamonkey Fit. What's the weather like in Tenerife in November, Tim? Looking booked next year with my partner and 2-year-old son. Last November was fantastic. It was unnaturally warm. So you're going to get a span of maybe 3 or 4 degrees either way. But during the day, in the shade, you're above 20. At least above 20. 22, 23, 24 in the shade. In the sun, it depends on how high the sun is and all that, but you're going to get maybe up to 28 degrees, 30 degrees in November. As soon as the sun goes down, you're going to cool off. Now, it has dropped below 20 this year. It didn't drop below 20 the year before, but it has dropped below 20, but around about 18. So 18 degrees is like a British summer anyway. So as long as you bring a cardie, if there's a little bit of a wind off the sea and the sun's gone down, you might feel a chill because you've been in the sun all day. But there's no such thing as bad weather here, apart from last Wednesday when the heavens opened and it chucked it down. But it was still warm, wasn't it?
Yes.
That was warm.
You can actually...
That's what we said.
Last Wednesday, still warm.
Yeah, it was warm.
Last year it was breezier, but it was sunny. This year we've had funny weather, but it's been really mild and in fact muggy.
Muggy, right, yeah.
It's been muggy.
It's been muggy, which is humid in... yeah, I mean, I use the word muggy, but a few people sort of says, what are you saying that word muggy for? Humid.
But weather behaviour is changing, Tim.
The weather behaviour is changing.
Well, in general, I mean, we were in Gran Canaria
Yeah.
just a few months ago. We were there a few months ago, and we were also there 20 years ago. And when we were in Gran Canaria 20 years ago, they never got rain at all. They looked like they got 2 or 3 days a year.
What about the ice in the Ice Age, though? I mean, when the Ice Age was on, there was loads of ice. The weather does change on planet Earth, but I think you also remember... Oh, it's me again, isn't it? I hate this microphone, I think there is a change in the weather. I am not a climate change denier, but I think there is a change in the weather. And I think what it is, it's a cycle that we're going through. Now, I know that humans have put a lot of rubbish in the atmosphere, and that has accentuated stuff, right? And to tell you the truth, it's going to get worse before it's get better, right? I think we've been here now since 2014, right? And we've seen cycles in that 8 years of all different types of weather. And at the moment, I don't think we're at the point where we can say it's gone crazy. But you will find mild winters, very hot summers. You'll find cool summers as well over here, won't you? Yeah. But on a general scale, I would say 20 degrees at plus in the day and over 20 in the night, drop into... The coldest I've ever seen it here, ever, is 3 o'clock in the morning in February, about 5 years ago. It got down to 13. But even 13's not bad, is it? It is not bad. Yeah. But I think the weather's not changing at all. I'm not saying at all. the weather's moving slightly. I think that the same week last year is going to be different weather than this year, but you're going to get this week's weather next year on a different week. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the actual weather pattern itself is staying fairly within constant means, right? But it's sort of turning round. Like the winters are getting warmer, I think, and March and April are getting colder. You know, because when we first came here, I think it was we get January, February, March would be cool, and now it's getting to be February, March, April is going to be cooler. So I think it's just turning slightly. But then again, next year you might get it all totally different again. So what I would do, in fact, I found a place online called Zoom.earth. Don't know if you've seen it. Zoom.earth is a website, free, and it's got a live satellite view of the whole Earth with all the weather on it for free. And you turn on the rain radar or the wind, it'll show you wind and rain. So you can sort of work out what the weather's going to be like. Anyway, so I really recommend that, Zoom.earth. There we go. Josie and the Pussycats are now lit.
We're lit up.
Well lit up. You want to say?
Together.
What do you think the weather's been like?
You tell them what the weather's been like. What, here at home?
Either.
Well, like you say, with the weather as it's changing, it's like the same in England. You get it like in March, you might get snow,
Yeah.
which
Didn't used
you've
to.
got spring, haven't you? So, but you go like from now, although this is a bit different, we haven't seen it, have we? Because we've been here. But you've had all that
Yeah,
cold
cold,
weather.
cold.
You've got the frost and there's a bit of snow now, isn't there? Yeah. So that's different. But normally it's like nice and mild. Then you get to February, March. Well, March, you think, oh, it's going to be okay now. You get that freak weather, snow.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, it does sort of. Yeah. Yeah, March, we used to get a lot of snow in March, didn't we? Yeah, we used to get a lot of snow in March. I remember March, even when I was at school, even April, we used to get quite a bit of snow. Yeah, well, we had snow in the summer once, didn't we? Or we didn't, about I remember seeing it once on the news, about 1960 something. But you lot are too young to remember that anyway. So no. Apart from that, we have got a bit of news actually, which some of you might know. We actually got married this year, didn't we? Oh. Yeah, we did. Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you very much. 6 years. Yeah. So Emily, 25 years. That's good. You will be soon. Yeah, so we went to Cyprus, didn't we?
Yeah,
We got married over there. We got a yacht, and we got married, just us two, and the photographer and the
wedding plans.
priest, yeah, wedding planner, yeah. So he was there. He was there. We got married in Paphos Harbour, but we were staying in Paya, which is a bit up the hills. That's right, yeah.
It's a lovely place.
Yeah, it's really nice. Nice little village.
We went over there in May, June this year, and we met some YouTubers over there, and they basically we spent a couple of days with them. They're a lovely couple, and
Yeah, it's a nice place.
they've invited us back over whenever we get the chance to go back over, and yeah, it's a great, lovely place.
Yeah, it's really.
It's a bit expensive,
Yeah.
depending on where you go.
I suppose not too bad, was it?
You won't find a €1 B-roll there, put it that way.
No. But it was good.
But yeah, Cyprus is.
Sunset behind you is
Yeah.
looking really good on the camera.
Oh, that is gorgeous.
We went to Camel Bay. I like Camel Bay.
Yeah.
That was nice.
Yeah.
We went to Prince George from there. That was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all right, it was nice.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah,
place.
Cyprus is a nice place.
Yeah.
Was it a planned wedding or?
Yeah, planned wedding. Yeah, we had it all planned and everything, didn't we?
From this year.
Only from this year, yeah. So we done, but we organised because we were going to stay somewhere in Paphos, so we got a white London open top taxi, didn't we? And when because we couldn't get that place, so we was up in the village, up the hills. So when we came down, it was open top, and you had your hair done and everything, didn't you? So you had to put a headscarf on because you've got. No, that was September, and that was hot. Yeah, that was hell.
Just literally a couple months ago.
Yeah, a couple of months
Yeah,
ago.
Pier,
Yeah,
you come away from Coral Bay,
yeah,
don't you?
yeah.
You
Coral
wind
Bay.
your way up the hill,
That's right.
and Pier Village is up the very top.
We walked from the village right down to Coral Bay.
Yeah.
Everybody said you can't normally do that,
They've
but
got
we
they've
did.
got some gorgeous little churches and squares
Yeah,
and tavernas
lovely.
and
Really nice.
it's picture postcard stuff, isn't it?
Yeah,
We
Yeah.
went there at half past Garden, didn't we?
You did, yeah.
yeah, nice place. There.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things to do there. So we're going to go back next year.
We come back next.
Yeah, we're just going to go back next year for our
First
first anniversary because that's you know, it was nice. So we go there. But you know, we had a cake and everything for ourselves, but we took it back to a little taverna in Paya, and we asked them up there if they wanted to share them out, didn't they? And what did he say?
He said he took a few slices, and then he turned around and he says, "Oh, you want to have some more?" He says, "No, I can't. I've got to sell my own." So we ended up with
take it back
half a
again.
cake. We had because we had a villa up there. Obviously, there was all neighbours round. So what we done, we just went round the neighbours and give them all a bit of cake. It was really, but it was all in, they call it Little Britain up there, don't
Yeah,
they?
95%
Because it's all the people up there are nearly on British.
I mean, they are here.
I think there's a British fish and chip shop up the hill as you go up, isn't there?
Oh, we missed that one.
We don't eat fish, though, do we?
No, we don't need chips. A lot of chips.
We didn't taste them, but I know the YouTube channel that we were friendly with, Paul and Marika, because he loves British fish and chips.
Yeah.
He
Give
said
us a plug then.
he said it's hard to
What was
it's
it
hard
called?
eh?
What was it called? That fish and chip shop?
Not the fish and chip, the
tuna.
YouTubers.
Oh, Marika and me, and that's spelled M-A-R-I-K-A,
I know a channel, aren't you?
and then it's and me.
Marika and me.
Marika and me. Marika's Armenian, and me, that's Paul. He's a Welsh lad, originally from Wales.
Thought you were Pete.
Eh?
Thought you were Pete.
Pete. Oh, Pete. I thought you said
Me.
I thought you said you were Pete.
Marika and me.
Yeah, Marika and me is the YouTube channel.
Cool.
So yeah, if you're ever heading that way, or you
planning
planning to go that way, then search for them on YouTube. Send them a message. Mention our channel, you get a 10% discount. And yeah, they're a great couple. They're a great couple. They'll give you information
Ian's
and guidance.
Ian's on. He's on the island. He says it's the warmest it's been since he's been coming here. This time of year.
Yeah,
Yeah, agree on
Yeah,
that.
totally agree
Agree on
with
that, Ian?
yeah, that's what we said, didn't we?
Yeah.
So it was-
Is that Ian, as in Ian Miller?
Yeah.
Ian, as in
Miller.
Ian Miller, yeah, the famous Ian Miller,
Yeah.
and Barbara. They're here till, well, I won't say anything. They're here till. We're running out of battery, kids. We're running out of battery.
So anyway,
You
Johnny.
recharge battery?
I'll
Johnny.
take it back.
Johnny?
Come on,
That's
Johnny.
Johnny on, yeah.
You know
What
some
should
good
I say?
stories.
No.
Have you been doing the old dolphins? Seen the dolphins this year like you did last time?
Not yet. I saw him a couple of months ago. The Barrielli boat. I spoke to a man earlier today.
Nice one.
He's been coming to Tenerife for 70 years, he said.
70 years.
Or was it 60?
Has he arrived yet?
He got lost, yeah.
60 years.
60 years, and he's saying how it's changed in Las Americas. He said it was all rocks.
All rock and roll.
What, the
Rock
Hard-
and roll, yeah.
The Hard Rock Cafe was there.
Yeah.
Marika and me, 7713. We've got it up there. Thank you so much, Craig. The chip shop in Paia is called the Santa Marina Fish and Chips.
Ah, yeah. That's the
Magic McCade's 30 degrees at 9 a.m. in Cyprus in September.
Yeah, that's the
The
one.
Anxiety Coach, I live between Ireland and Cyprus. We love Cyprus. Because that's Romania, isn't it? Between Ireland and Cyprus.
I think it is, yeah.
Well,
It
that
is,
Romania.
yeah.
Romania.
Yeah, didn't we, through Romania? To get there.
I don't know. Is that them?
I'm hearing them. That's the one we've got on.
Alright, no, they put it on, yeah? They put it on.
Yeah, that's it.
I know what-
Give us a
that's the one.
tune, Johnny, says Diane Harris. And Laney's even on. We've got 146 people
Oh.
watching. Johnny's on.
Another
You can't
day,
hear me
another
because
day.
it's fine. There you go.
Wow. Hello, everyone.
I'll have to message Paul later
Have you done any karaoke since you've been here anywhere?
Shelton's channel.
Not yet.
Are you going live at all?
I did a live earlier today.
I saw that, but I missed
The
it.
drop-in bar restaurant. That was quite nice. They'll do some more
I
lives,
saw your
yeah.
breakfast as well, with 1 egg, 1 sausage, 1 hash brown, and 1 piece of bacon.
That's it.
Was that half of it? Did you do the rest later?
That was the full of it.
4.25.
4.25. That was Jade's bar. Los Cristianos. That was yesterday.
Johnny, you're gonna have to recommend Tim and Christina go to the Savoy.
Savoy restaurant,
For that
yeah.
3-course meal deal,
$10.95.
$10.95.
Yeah.
The Savoy in that's classed as Las Americas, isn't it?
Yeah.
3 courses, €10.95. Me and Shell went for garlic prawns, mussels. Me and you fancy lasagna, but I went for the fillet steak, which comes with chips, vegetables, and a bit of salad, and ice cream for dessert. So, not going overboard with the dessert, but in fact, no, you had creme caramel, didn't you? The fillet steak, just a little thing, but about that thick. We said medium on the cooking. I mean, for that price, you doubt it, don't you? You think, well, what's the quality going to be like? I tell you what it is, 12 out of 10.
Really?
Yes.
The Savoy.
For just over €10.
A 3-course meal.
3-course meal. Because you like your garlic prawns, don't you?
I do, yeah.
And do you like mussels?
I like mussels.
Fillet steak. I mean, they do the sirloin, but I think the sirloin's a slightly bigger cut, bigger weighted steak, I think. But fillet steak, not an ounce of fat on it. The chips were just the skinny fries that you get from McDonald's, but
That's me.
come on, it's like
fat and skinny.
I think we all are now.
yeah, a few vegetables on the plate: carrots, courgettes, peppers.
With the touching the meat.
Even though peppers are fruit, like, but there you go. And then ice cream for dessert. It is anything with a seed in, Tim, is a fruit. Do you know that?
Capsicum. Capsicum.
People think a pumpkin is a vegetable. It's actually a fruit.
It's a fruit, so it's a tomato.
So it's a tomato.
Tomato's a fruit. There you
So
go.
have you been educated tonight, Tim?
I have been educated. I didn't know capsicum was a fruit. I thought
So
it was
there
a
you go.
vegetable.
Fillet steak, garlic prawns, and an ice cream for €10.
Wow.
A pint of beer there is €3.20.
Horrible.
The beer is naff.
A pint of
Or
beer is
rubbish.
$3.20.
Eh?
You got to get the money back somehow.
Yeah.
Let's put it this way. I had a €1 beer the same day, and the €1 beer was better. But the food I can't knock. The food is spot on. The Savoy.
Are you going out for dinner one night? Actually, we're going out on the 21st. Ladles and jelly spoons. We're going out on the 21st. It is the Balcony Banter Christmas party on the 21st of December. It's in Little Germany, and it's all of us live. I'm trying to get Cleo to come. She said she might, but she's going to confirm. But that'll be, for those of you who don't watch Balcony Banter, because we never get 150 people watching Balcony Banter. For those of you who don't watch Balcony Banter, come for that one, because we're going to have a bit of a fun. It's only going to be 40 minutes while we quaff and order. And as soon as the food comes, we're going to dismantle all the cameras and go ahead and do it. So we're actually going to finish up now, because we're way over the hour. No, we're not. We're on the hour. So I'm going to turn this one around so we can get everybody in. And I'm going to put it on another table. Sorry?
David Butler and Anne's been there.
To the Savoy? Crazy Elephant Lady, hi Pete and Cheryl, it's just a year since we met you, and the Savoy is great. Hi Kim and Christina, hello Crazy Elephant Lady. So I'm going to put this camera over onto the table. And I'm going to get Christina to turn around slightly. When I pick my bag up, there we go. Bag on the back of Christina's chair. I'm going to turn around Let me just get rid of this. Shh. There she is.
I have to look.
Right here.
Okay.
Right, we're going to get us all in. Ladies and jelly spoons, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for joining us tonight. It's been a great evening. We're going to have a little bit more of a chat offline where we can swear and swill beer like there's no tomorrow. And if you fancy coming on a Meetup Monday, don't forget to go to timothydowd.com and register. If I haven't put it up there, just contact me at timothydowd.com. Tell me when you're on the island. If you can't make Meetup Monday but you want to meet me, I go walking Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday when I get up. And if you say you're going to come, I have to get up, so that's another thing. So if you want to go for a walk in the mornings, just let me know. And what else we're going to say? 21st is the Balcony Banter Christmas party. This Friday, I haven't decided where I'm going to be, but if you're out and about there, let me know, and I'll tell you where I'm going to be. I'm probably going to be in this village, actually, but don't tell Chris. What else do you want to know? Do you want to say tra?
Yep.
I'm actually going to send the microphone that way, and they're all going to give you a pearl of wisdom and a goodbye.
Goodbye. Happy Christmas.
Goodbye. Thanks for watching.
Bye, everybody. See you next year.
I would say see you next Christmas, but we'll be back in April, so see you then.
Lucky ones. From us too.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Take care and have a good one. Have a good Christmas and all the best for 2023.
Wow. 2023? Isn't that when Marty McFly goes back as well, isn't it? Actually, this year, 2022, is actually Soylent Green. Hang on, they're talking again. Soylent Green. Say tra, Chris.
Ciao, Chris.
See, wouldn't wanna be. Gotta press the button. 10,000. Give us a wave, everybody.